Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Knights of Bretonnia series. So glad to be back here in the old realms. I do love playing Realm of Thrones, but right now, man, oh, this is my jam. Seriously, we are at war with the wood elves over here. Apparently, I actually didn't even notice that. I haven't zoomed out of the map in a little while. But yes, thank you to our lovely channel members. And speaking of channel members, let's go ahead and grab our first companion. So in the next episode, we will be able to rename them into okay, a damsel of the lady. What is she good at? I have no idea. Maybe I can spec what she's good at. Who knows? We'll have to see. Well, let's go ahead and talk to her, and hopefully she's not too expensive. That's what I'm hoping.
Not a face I know.
Well,
what is your name, stranger?
Your face is not a face I wish to know. I see. 20,000 big boys. Oh my word. All right, yeah, that's fine. Good old naked Trevor there. I'm always naked, man. I'm always naked. You have to be. You have to be, okay? It's a requirement. Let's go ahead and get rid of that one troop that we don't need, though. What is there to get rid of? Okay, it's basically all... Yeah, okay. That's fine. And we don't want to upgrade these guys because it costs... Dude, we have 38 of them to upgrade. How many could we upgrade? Okay, like half of them? Yeah, we're not going to do that. That's insane. That would be blowing all of our chivalry, and we're almost up to the next chivalry requirement there. Hopefully it gives us some nice bonuses. Do we have anything in the... We have a spell book. Okay. All right. All right. I don't know anything about this. Hopefully we can insufficient caster level. Okay. She already has the bark skin spell. Hardens the skin of targets and makes them tougher. Provide. Oh, okay. And then this one does men's wounds and broken bones of comrades, allies in a 3-meter radius gain plus. Oh, gain 5 HP per second for 12 seconds. Okay, so we can actually fully heal our entire army. Well, in a 3-meter radius. In a 3-meter radius, we can heal everybody. That's pretty cool. And then minor magic here. Magic bolts. That one's interesting. Huh. Then we have ward of arrows. We have a petty heal, enchant, weapon, strength of combat, dust storm, aura of resistance. I think I'm going to do magic bolt. We need, let's see here. So I assume we have to buy this spell. That's what I'm assuming. We'll have to figure that out along the way, though, because I know absolutely nothing about this. I didn't even know you could tell your companions what spells to learn. So this is all new to me. Let's see if there's any spell books in here. I don't imagine there would be. Yeah, there isn't. What about at the Grove of the Lady? No. No, there isn't. Okay, and we already have the Blessing of the Lady. Okay, let's go fight some beastmen. I'm tired of fucking around here. We'll go fight some... Oh, the Art of the Blade. Yeah. Again. All right. That's fine. All right, accept the challenge. We're about to get our shit pushed in here. This is a fun one, but it is extremely difficult. See how well we can do here. I'm very low health as well. Okay. Oh, I couldn't even block. Yeah, dude, that guy's fucking insane. It's his name is I don't even remember his name, but he is like the best swordsman in the entirety of the game. This is one of those random encounter events that you do get every once in a while, and it's always fun to see that. They had random encounter events in Old Realms, by the way, long before they had them in normal Bannerlord. All right, there's some Beastmen Raiders. There's 79 of them, and we are, of course, absolutely farming in terms of money right here. Oh, shit. All right, I guess I'm sending troops. Yeah, that was not great. Okay, let's never do that again. Yeah, that was basically most of my men. Okay. Time to rebuild the army, and we can take these guys prisoner as they are beastmen. Yeah, that was really stupid. I don't know why I did not think of yeah, that was dumb. I'm not gonna lie. All right, let's go in here at least, and we can at least sell that stuff and recruit some of the infantry back. By the way, you guys were telling me that I should instead of getting these guys, I should just go get the Carmont's guard guys instead. But I have never been one for listening. All right, we'll save that meat there. Very nice. We'll get rid of that stuff, and we'll get rid of a little bit of that meat. Honestly, we don't need that much. I mean, 15 days of food's perfectly fine for me. I guess we should also get some grain. 25 of, oh, we already have that. Some cheese as well, not some hardwood. You can't eat hardwood. Ghost. All right, there we go, and then we can get rid of a little bit of the meat here, and then we also need some sumpter horses, definitely. All right, we're gonna spend 5k. That's totally fine. We're gonna wait here for a little bit of time, just until I heal up, because I am basically dead. I do have another point here, which means I have another point in my career. Unfortunately, we are not clan tier 2 yet, so we're gonna have to wait on that. Yeah, don't know anything about that still. Let's see here. We have polearm, we have riding. We don't have one-handed yet. I assume that might be a good idea to get, but let's go stewardship for now. And then maybe I'll go faith or something like that. I have no idea. We'll figure it out though. Charm would probably be a good thing to do as well as stewardship to build up that party size a little bit quicker. And boy, listen to that awesome ass fucking soundtrack. I love that. Little sip of the coffee there. All right, that's good enough for me. Let us go north of the bridge here, and we will go recruit some more of our knightly boys. Declared war on Bretonnia. Okay. Interesting. And we can have 80 men now. Very nice. We'll go after those beastmen in here in just a moment. We are currently raking in the money, like absolutely raking it in terms of what we have available to us through our mercenary stuff here. All right, let's go and attack these guys. On my command. All right, I am just gonna have the cavalry do this one mostly because we basically have 0 archers now, and our infantry was entirely decimated. Do we have any battle pilgrims left? We do have a battle pilgrim. We have 2 of them. Very nice. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! What is she casting? What has she casted? I assume she casted something. Is she with the cavalry? She is with the cavalry. I think she just casted a spell of some kind. All right, well that's cool. That's cool as fuck, honestly. All right, let's have them follow me here. I need to put her with the infantry though. We'll just ride through them here. Just plow through that infantry line there. All right, we turn here and charge the infantry. We'll ride straight through the archers here. Oh, I missed the lance. That's okay. All right, infantry go. We should be all right here. We shouldn't be getting fucked up, really. Let's go after their... Oh, you bitch. Let's go after their archers here. Get up to speed here. Carve through a few more of these boys. Okay, well, I am shit today on the horse, apparently. Good to know. All right, we'll activate our charge ability here and drop the lance. Okay, well, we suck with this, apparently. I am not doing well today. I will admit, I am not doing very well today. All All right, drop the lance again. There we go. Very nice. You do build up skill points much faster, by the way, when you use the lance, because it does significantly more damage, and then XP is based off damage. Skill point XP, at least, is based off damage. So that's always nice to do. Someone gave me props the other day in the comments for using the lance properly, which is, you know, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to use the lance. I mean, it's a fucking lance. You know what I mean? You're supposed to use it, but apparently some people don't. So I guess it's good that I do it. I did make someone happy that I was actually playing the game correctly. But you're about to see how broken the Bretonnian mercenary stuff can get. We're now currently making 7,000 per day, and after garrison and party expense. Oh no, that is now no longer on our side. Okay, that's not ideal. I'm gonna have to go all the way back over there now, and we do have to watch out for lords now from this direction. That's really not super ideal, not gonna lie. We got to be somewhat careful about that. Let's go like full cav, honestly. I'm kind of cool with a full cav. That should be okay. Yeah, now we're noteworthy. Next rank is noteworthy, and that's 72. Okay, that's not too bad. All right, pick up some more knightly men. And we'll just grab like we'll just have like a reserve of archers basically to pad out the line there to just shoot at guys while we go in. You motherfucker, you just came and recruited everybody. Okay. I see how it is, bro. I see how it is. It's fine. No, it's fine. I didn't want to recruit anybody anyways. We can get these guys. They're really good apparently. The Carmon's blades. That is like, they don't get a shield though. That's the only thing. And they just go straight into that. Whereas like with the yeomen, you do get a shield, but they're not as good, apparently. Apparently these guys are better. I don't know how they're better. Probably in terms of armor. Yeah, and weapons, yeah. Looking like it's gonna be both. Let's go ahead and trade away some stuff here. Do you have any extra food? Any extra horses? I will take a meal. Why not? Let's go ahead and get rid of that stuff there. 9,000 more in the bank, and then ransom all of our prisoners here. Ooh, we have a Bretonnian knight. I think we will grab a Bretonnian knight. I think that's
not a face I know. What is your name, stranger?
Totally ignoring me. I hope you achieve that goal. I can use someone like you in my company. You guys are gonna see why we exactly need these guys in our party. They're gonna give us 15 chivalry per day once we get up to the next career rank here, or the next renown rank, because that will allow us to we need the best thing of the lady again. We'll go do that. And then we just really need to I had one person desert. Okay, whatever, that's fine, no biggie. All right, one battle pilgrim has joined us. A very valiant man joining me. And we only need 72, so maybe like a battle, and then on the way back, we should be getting that next rank here, and that will make our knights way less expensive. All right, 86 beastmen it is. I know we're just fighting beastmen over and over and over again here. It is fun, and I do like watching it, I'm not gonna lie. We'll stick her with the you know, honestly, I kind of want to make their own formation. Yeah, I'm gonna give them like their own formation, and I'm gonna have you command the cavalry, because you are a Bretonnian knight. And we'll stick the cav down here, like so. We'll do like 3 lines. Yeah, 3 lines is fine. We'll leave her back here to support the infantry and archers here. There we go. And then archers out front here, and then infantry behind. Very nice. And she should cast some kind of spells on us, hopefully. Yeah, she should. Yep, there it is, the defensive aura thing. It looks like she cast it on the cavalry, maybe. Oh, look at our brand new knight there, dude. He looks so good. Oh man. Oh, no, that's a Knight of the Realm. Wait, is he back here? Oh, there he is. Whoopsie, sorry, didn't mean to mistake you there, bud. All All right, let's go and have the cavalry charge here. Drop our ability here and drop the spear as we go riding on through them. All right, run the cav through. Run the cav through the archers, actually. Just to get some extra hits in on those boys. The archers are doing their job here fine. Turn around, boys, and ride right back through them. Turn, please. Turn, please. Turn, please. And charge. There we go. Back through them once again, and we'll regroup up here. Alrighty. Charge once again, boys. I'm stuck on a Minotaur. All right, we need to ride through. Yeah, we need more of a run up. All right, infantry charge. Infantry's gonna go down in there. Cavalry needs to group over here. Fuck you guys, stop shooting at my cavalry. It's not very nice. All right, cavalry, come through. Our infantry's actually holding quite valiantly right now. It's gonna push them straight back into the cavalry though, which is very nice. She should be doing something. I don't know what rightly, but hopefully she's doing something. I really want to get some of the the blight wizards, whatever they're called. All right, looks like they're pretty much routed here, so we'll ride back through them again. We'll drop the lance for a Minotaur. There we go. Very nice. I actually stayed couched there. All right, just one more Minotaur running away here. We'll drop the lance. And down he goes. Very, very nice. Tell everybody to charge here. There we go. 28 upgrades, only 15 died that time. Not too bad. Mostly the peasant levies and stuff like that. That's pretty much what's gonna be dying for us the whole time. Some of them are getting upgrades into bowmen though, so that's kind of nice. We want to just really convert them into archers though, to be honest with you. Just because they're not going to be super valuable as infantry. The Carmounts blades, they might actually be pretty decent. So we'll go grab a bunch of those guys. Did I gain points? Yes, I did. And riding, very nice. Relief force. And then let's go. Yeah, let's go to this. Let's go hard knock. I think that'll be the way to go. And then we'll put a point into stewardship and then a point into endurance, I think. Yeah, we need our riding skill to basically be maxed out here. How close are we? Oh, we just hit clan tier 2. Perfect. Okay, so with that now, we can go to our character. We can go to our career. And then we have, so let's see here. Yep, questing vow. That's what we need. So we need questing vow. We need this perk right here. So we could take the points out of this one and we can put the rest into here. And then we'll have an extra 2 points here. Oh, dude, horse charge damage increased by 50%. It's insane. And then it's going to reduce night wages as well. And then keep in mind too, as you get leveled up, I think once you hit like max level pretty much, or like theoretical, not theoretical max level, but like actual real world max level, I believe you'll have enough points to actually spec out this entire tree. I have no idea. We'll have to see. But yeah, now we basically get three chivalry for every single one of these knights we have in our party. Every single one of them is going to provide us 3 chivalry, which is insane because we can stack that. It stacks, infinitely stacks. So as long as you got a space in your party for a knight, you can go ahead and get an extra 3 per day. We'll go ahead and grab up a bunch of guys here, a bunch of infantry at least. and then we'll fill up the rest probably with cavalry. Let's we already have the blessing of the lady, so we're good there. Let's go and head over to these castles here, Condom, or these towns or villages, whatever the fuck you want to call them. And I know that we could join up. Technically, I know that we can join up right now. We're not going to do that, and you're going to see why. I know we're going to be doing a bit of the same thing again. Don't worry, trust me, it's a process, okay? We're going to be upgrading our own equipment. We're going to be upgrading in terms of the amount of companions that we have. But also what we are going to be doing is building up a shitload of wealth by just simply fighting. And honestly, I really should be taking these guys because they're Bretonnia Knights of the Realm. Even though they are expensive, they're really not that expensive in the grand scheme of things. I really should just be taking those guys. Then we'll head back over here one more time to grab one of these peasants. There we go. You have joined the force. We do have to be a bit careful fighting beastmen down here as there are enemy parties roaming around, but we can go get this group just fine, I think. And let's go and drop a save here. Even though this mod is incredibly stable, I believe I had one crash so far with this mod. Not necessarily in this series. I think I had it in the Witchfinder series, but I can't remember. But this is Bretonnia in part 3. And by the way, I'm going to do a playthrough of every single faction, and I might do a playthrough of like each career in each faction if it's different enough, you know what I mean? So like in this one, we're playing a merc, but in like another series, you could play a damsel of the lady. I think that would be so sick.
Under my command!
And in this one, we'll just have her here to buff the infantry here. And then we'll push these guys forward here, put them in loose formation. And we have quite a few Carmount's blades in there now. Or the mountain guard, at least. And they should do a pretty decent. We have 65 cavalry now. Holy shit balls. This should be this should make for a seriously interesting charge, I think. We definitely need to focus on upgrading our own equipment, though, as we have pretty shit equipment. And I think also after a few more fights, we could start upgrading some of these guys. And also, yes, I'm well aware I need to focus on my medicine skill. It is important. Rally to me, boys. We'll get a quick turn in here. And then we will tell them to charge. Oh, shit. I got stopped. That's okay. My boys should run them over sufficiently. And we'll charge through them here. This is the most effective strategy that I have found so far, is to just charge them straight on through. We'll go through these archers here with the lance. There we go. And tell them to charge again. We'll have to get her some spell books. I don't know where to get those exactly, though. All right, there they go, plowing on through the enemy. Very nice. And we'll pull them through again. You want to make sure you pull them through, though. If you don't pull them through, they kind of bork up a bit. All right, and this time we will just ride them through. Just like so. And they should stay in formation here. I'll come and snipe this guy from behind. Very, very nice. And now we'll tell the infantry to charge. And they should go right on through the archers as well. And then now we turn them and tell them to charge those boys. All right, I have my charge queued up. Let's go kill a Minotaur with it. All right, we'll kill one of these guys. There we go. Oh, we got 2 for 1. Very nice. And they are now running. Good time to farm some one-handed skill. Okay, well, never mind. Take it back. Yeah, we are pretty much good enough to just roll the beastmen parties now, which is nice. Very, very good. Another 23 influence. Look at that influence gain, and the morale gain, honestly, is kind of insane. We're going to keep doing this for just a little bit, guys, but trust me, we are getting there. Don't you worry. We are indeed getting there. Okay, now see, nightly wages are only plus 10% here. So not as we are pure-hearted, basically. So we are not, let's go and upgrade 5 of them, I think. And then we'll upgrade these guys to archers here. We'll upgrade those guys, and we'll upgrade these guys as well. And that should be us spending like 300 300 chivalry there. Maybe not the best use of spending it, but it's not bad. All right, let's get the fuck out of here. A village is being raided by some beastmen, and there's some beastmen raiders on the bridge here. I will be happy to relieve them of their goods and their lives. See, now we have 17 archers, so we can actually have like a good little proper Oh, what happened to my damsel of the lady? Oh, okay. I want to lock this formation like that. Thank you. You just sit here to buff people, okay? That's your only job right now, ma'am. Sorry, I know. I'll have a better task for you eventually once you actually gain some spells. Hopefully she gets some cool spells, man. Look at these boys now. We have a few Knights of the Realm in here. A few boys upgrading. Very, very good. All right, let's take them through. God, dude, this is never gonna not be cool. All right. Charge, drops, lance. There we go. Straight on through. There we go. And we're gonna hit him again immediately. Follow me. Oh, there goes my horse. That's very much not good. Charge. Infantry charge. Well, I guess it's a good time, as good as time as any to get at some athletics score. I feel like I'm gonna be killed here immediately. Put the shield on the back. Put the shield on the back. We are Knights of Bretonnia. I need my shield. Okay, I'm down. That's about how I thought that would go. All right, hopefully the damsel of the lady doesn't suicide here. She doesn't have any offensive magic, though. That's the only thing. Oh my God, she's gonna go hit them with the staff. That is embarrassing. All right, we'll speed through the rest of that so we don't have to watch her hit people with a staff. Oh my word. I can't believe I got knocked out there. That's so dumb. I hope my horse didn't go lame or anything. That would really kind of suck, not gonna lie. We're not gonna upgrade Carmount's blades, as we just made the party like infinitely more expensive, even though we're making 10K per day off our mercenary contract, which is wild. Yeah, we might as well take all the goods. I mean, it's not like anyone who catches us is actually going to be able to do anything to us, so we might as well. Definitely want to gain that renown quicker. We could grab a few more boys here. All right, we're starting to snowball here. We are definitely starting to snowball, which is good. And what I want to do is, okay, there's another lady. Damsel of the lady again. Let's go and ransom our prisoners, and then we'll trade here. Keep any new types of food we have? Nope. Any new horses? Nope. All right, perfect. Let's get rid of all that junk there, and we should have an abundant supply of meat now, so we can get rid of some of it. We are meat eaters here in this Bretonian party. Seriously. We're gonna get 35,000. Holy shit balls. That's a lot of money. Let's see here. What do we want to spend some of it on? I think like some actually good armor would be a good idea, but I don't think we're gonna find any good armor. Oh, Knight of the Realm armor. Okay, that's actually pretty good. I am gonna actually spend the money on that. Even though we won't have a good helmet, I am perfectly okay with that. That's fine with me. I could also just take his armor, honestly, but I mean, like, his armor is really not that good. I mean, it is good. It's better than what we had for sure, but I want to obtain it like legitly, if that makes sense. She also has some pretty valuable, okay, well, not exactly valuable. Apparently quite shit, actually. But now we have some proper body armor here, some Knight of the Realm armor, looking very sexy indeed. No gauntlets though, unfortunately. And no boots either. Okay, well, we'll have to roll with it. It's fine. What about for weapons? Do they have a Okay, they do have the Bretonnian jousting lance. Our lance is pretty damn good, so I don't think we need that. These are all the same. I assume they just look different. I mean, that one's blue. I kind of like that one. We're not going to spend all of our money, though, right now. We're still going to get 1,500 here, so that's nice. And then we already ransomed. Let's go get the blessing of the lady, and then let's go try to find a human party to fight. I think would be a cool idea. I don't know if fighting humans rewards anything. I would imagine not. All right, we did get a battle pilgrim. Okay, so all of these guys are against us here. We do not want to raid villages, though. That's definitely a big no-no, I would assume. Ah, fair in the woods. Okay. Let's try our, oh yeah, let's join the crowd. Yeah, let's see here. Test our luck at the horse races. Hell yeah, let's do it. Oh, luck dance is in my favor. Fuck yeah. Now we're up to 71K. Hell yeah, dude. Okay. We'll continue our journey through the woods here, making our way on down over to the castle here. That is a different Bretonnian faction there. Are we fighting? I mean, we don't have any armies. Oh, no, we do have an army down here. I should probably go join up with that army for a little while. Hopefully they don't suicide my men into anything. Yeah, fuck it. Let's get involved in on a siege. Why not? Just as long as nobody comes up behind us and bitch slaps us, I'm totally fine with that. We want to progress the Bretonnian cause here. We want to unite Bretonnia under one banner, so that she does not crumble to the other factions. We are rapidly losing influence, but we're still making 5K per day, man. Like, every once in a while, we just got to go fight some beastmen, and then this mercenary contract is going to work out very well for us. Like, we could just wait until we're up to like 200,000 gold, and then we'll be in a really, really good spot. All right, yep, I will take that there. No more points, unfortunately, here. Mount will not rear during the ability. Yeah, see, that is a really, really good ability. All Knight's wages reduced by 25%. That's fucking huge. That's a huge one. So if we could get that one early on, that would be massive for the cause. I do also need to put a point into medicine. I do need to start putting points into medicine after I get... let's see here. I mean, we have plenty of polearm skill left. Plenty of riding skill left. A lot of... well, not really that much athletics, actually. Huh. I thought we would have had more room to grow on athletics, but apparently not. I don't know where you get spells from, so we should probably figure that out. Probably be a good idea, I would say. And now, one thing I do know about Bretonnia, they are pretty shit in the siege. So we're going to have to figure this one out. Excuse me. But I imagine if they're shit at sieging, they're probably also shit at defending a siege, maybe. All right, join the continuing siege. We'll go and attack here. I'm just hoping we don't lose too many men. All right. Kind of want to keep my infantry out of this at the start. I will use my archers, though. I will do the ghost strat here, which really only works when you have a lot of archers, but still I digress. Yeah, I'm gonna pull my... Oh, are they literally the only... They're literally the only infantry groups here. Okay, that's not ideal. I mean, they are the main infantry group here in the middle, but that's nice. Oh, I casted my ability on accident. That's fine. Okay, we have one siege tower and then ladders over here. Let's go and get the boys up on the ladders, I think. We'll go and dismount here. and we'll draw all of their infantry over here on the ladders. I'm going to bring both sets of my archers over here to support us. Ow, I just took a fucking massive hit from that arrow. Jesus Christ. These arrows don't play around. All right, and I basically have 0 athletic skills, so let's go ahead and put these bad boys up here. The archers will cover us, hopefully. These are some very, very, very tall walls, I will admit. Ow, motherfucker. No, 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 no. Stop, 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 stop. All right, put the ladders up, boys. Put the ladder, and I'm down. Okay. Well, that's embarrassing. Oh, they're scattering. Okay, great. This is a custom settlement, man. Let's go take a look around it. This is like a proper castle, yeah. A little bit of a weird keep, but yeah. Oh man, holy shit. Lady Gulia de Turin here. Holy fucking A. She is annihilating people. What is she doing? Is that my no, it's not. No, she's Adeline. Yeah, she's Adeline. No. Adeline though. There is no ladders over here. The siege tower was broken. I'm hoping that my men don't do too bad here in terms of fighting in wall combat. These walls are so fucking tall though. Like, I think like when we go to actually siege stuff, I think we should just break the walls down. I'll be honest with you. Because I don't know if you could ever get up the ladder far enough to actually be able to do anything. And I clearly still need some better armor because I took a massive hit there. Let's take a look at some of these Bretonnian troops. They look pretty good. Hopefully that's not my damsel of the lady that's getting belted with arrows there. Hopefully she is off somewhere else. All right, they're gonna go for the ladders now. We'll watch my men attempt to get up these ladders here. These are the longest fucking ladders I have ever seen. Oh, they're gonna push this one down. Yep, there it goes. Oh, no, it stayed down. Okay, that's good. It looks like they're getting healed, maybe. Hopefully they're getting healed. We are gonna get some people up onto the wall here. We'll see how they do. They probably, yeah, they're not gonna do so hot there. They are breaking down the gate in the center here. We'll get some more shots of the guys on the walls. Yeah, my boys are gonna have a fucking tough time here, I would imagine. All right, we are pouring through the gate. Oh yeah, we absolutely demolished everybody at the gate. Okay, that's really good because my boys are getting fucked up over here on the wall. We'll go ahead and speed this bad boy up though. Won't waste too much of your time here. All right, now my men are getting up the walls perfectly fine. Very good. We got 60 kills. Yeah, that's going to be some good influence, good renown, good loot. 58% of the loot there. Wow. My men apparently did very well. My name is Trevor. We can't take human prisoners. Remember that. We don't want to do that. Let's see here. 34 upgrades. Definitely want to upgrade all these guys, upgrade the archers, upgrade those guys to archers, and upgrade that guy as well. The Carmount's blades I don't really care about because that's not the primary focus of our faction here. All right, let's see what kind of good ass loot we got here. 78 physical damage is better than what we had. Very nice. A knight errant shield. Okay. Bretonnian noble shield. I will definitely take a Bretonnian noble shield. Ooh. What about the knight errant shield? They both look good, but we're gonna go with the Bretonnian noble. There is some padded mittens we can use here. Very nice. Very nice indeed. A tailored hood. There we go. We're starting to look a little bit more knightly. We didn't get the best loot, but this is definitely the best way to get better armor without obviously going. Ooh, these are heavy mail mittens. Yeah, let's go to those. And then that sword is significantly better. Oh my god. Oh, it's a two-hander. I was about to say, holy fucking shit balls. That's a good ass fucking sword. But we'll give him a knight errant shield. And then he doesn't have a spear, actually, which is kind of concerning. Considering you're a mounted, you're cavalry, you should have a spear. But I digress. All right, let's go and leave. We have another little bank of influence in there. Very nice. Go and recruit some troops here from this castle. We'll go and replenish our knights here, and we do want to recruit the Bretonnian Knights of the Realm now, honestly. It is worth it. It is worth the money investment for sure. Just simply because of oh my god, there's so many chaos cultists over here. Good lord. Just simply because buying the upgraded guys is cheaper than actually upgrading them. All right, we haven't leveled up or anything, but we did get some charm here. We're gonna go for this one because birth is disabled. Y'all know I usually go for this one, but we're gonna go for that one there. No points here. And what about spellbook? She can learn these spells. I don't know exactly where to get the... Yeah, I have no idea where to get the actual spells from, though, at least in Bretonnia. I know in the Empire, I did find some spellbooks. I think that's going to be stuff we get from the special vendor, honestly. What is he planning on doing? Traveling to Severdun here. All right, let's go back north and fight another... Oh, fuck me. That is not bueno. Very much not bueno. Oh, you know what? I actually just realized we could probably catch these caravans. We can catch these caravans. Okay. Yeah, let's go and see what kind of products you got here. Not much here. Well, it looks like I'm gonna have to take your goods here. So be it, and I will attack here. I am wounded, actually, though, so we're gonna have to send troops here. Only lost 2. That's fine. But we should get a good amount of... Are these humans? They are not humans. We can take them. Nice. Very nice. We'll upgrade to archers here. Upgrade more of those guys. I don't really want to upgrade the Carmoun's blades. I'm really not gonna lie. I don't really think they're gonna be of much value. Elven armor here, very nice. We'll use it very effectively in padding out our wallet here. And then we'll head north here, and we'll go fight this party of beastmen here. We'll send troops here. There we go. Only lost 9 out of my party, not too bad. 32% of the loot. Some more prisoners here, some more upgrades. Very nice. And you know, fuck it, I guess I will upgrade those guys. It's gonna be 195 chivalry though. We definitely need to go recruit some more of the fucking knights there, I would say. Oh, look at that. It's almost like I planned it. All right, let's go back to Castle Carcassonne here. We shall head on back over there. All right, Tavern District. Yeah, I don't really want her. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, she wouldn't be the worst thing ever, but it's just like, do I really want to? You know? This wide heater shield, though, would be good to give to her, probably. I mean, is this a one-handed or is it a two-handed? I would assume it's two-handed. That shield's technically better, honestly. Why don't we just give it to him? And then we'll sell all this junk here. Any horses? No horses. Any food? Olives, yeah, sure. Wine, no longer a food. I gotta remember that. Because in 1.2.10, it was a food. And like whenever I would go to play the Realm Reborn series, I'd be like, yeah, wine's a food. And then I come back to any other series, and then people are like, guys, ghost wine's not a food. It's not a food. You're not getting anything from buying the wine. And I'm like, okay. Then why is it being consumed? But yeah, anyways, we did gain a level there from praying at the Lady of the Lake there. and we'll go and up our stewardship, and then we'll dump all of our points into medicine here. And we should have a career point as well. Let's see here. Yeah, we really, really want to get that there. All right, very nice. We are up to 149k, so we could probably go look at some new armor here, I would say. And we already have a really good chores. We have a really good horse already, so we don't need to really look at that. I think it's time we get a jousting lance, though. I kind of want the blue one. Yeah, she's looking sexy. Ooh, she's got that nice long handle on her. What about that, guys, huh? Looking pretty good. Let's go ahead and give our lance to this guy, though, because he doesn't have one at all. And that's unacceptable for a knight not to have a lance. I mean, you're a fucking knight, for Christ's sakes. You have to have a lance. And then, no, this is technically better, but I mean, like, it looks kind of stupid, I'm not gonna lie. Horse armor. No good boots either. Okay. Wait, is that Bretonnian horse armor? That's a demigriff saddle. Yeah, I want some of that Bretonnian horse armor really bad as well. All right, 41k in the bank there. We're up to $113,000. Let's see here. Let's go over here to Turin, and we'll see if there's any way we can get any spells or anything like that. We definitely want to continue being a mercenary just because our party is so expensive right now, and I don't feel like we have built up enough of a okay, another damsel. God damn it. Okay, that's fine. I mean, I could head over to the Empire and grab some of those guys. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what they got here. Same jousting lance, a pike, interesting, a prophetess staff, tall heater shield, a heavy heater shield. These are actually really, really good, but they're also extraordinarily expensive. What about helmets? Okay, a Bretonnian great helm. I need a great helm. Love it. There we go. Very good. Questing Knight Pauldrons as well. We could go for that. Honestly, that's kind of ugly. I'm not gonna lie. We'll stick with the tailored hood for now. And then any good gauntlets? No knight gauntlets yet. What about boots? Lordly male boots, but nothing in terms of that. And then just ringmail barding and stuff down there. We're gonna pay $32,000 for the privilege of getting this very, very sick helmet. I really want the one with the stag horns on the top. I think that one is by far the coolest, but we look like an actual proper knight now. So that is quite nice. Oh yeah. Let me go to the trade again and let's see if there was any like books or anything. I really just have no idea where to get spells from. I'll be honest with you. We could go for the Pizan as well. I like the tailored hood, honestly, a little bit better. We could go Battle Pilgrim here. Oh, you know what? Honestly, I kind of fuck with it. I kind of fuck with it for now. We'll go ahead and get that. Yeah, sure. We do need to go refill our influence though. Definitely. Oh, okay. Shrine of Shalya. I don't know what this one does. It's dedicated to the White Dove of Mercy. Okay. Our priest offers to aid those in need across the empire. The old world is grueling, a place filled with disease, injury, bad fortune. Her temples double as hospitals for those who cannot afford a physician, run by devout priestesses for a few men serve her order. Okay. I really just don't know where we're supposed to go to. Oh God. How in the fuck are they supposed to hold that with 400 defenders? There's no way. If I had like a 200-man army, maybe I would break in. There's an Ungor warband down here we can go ahead and refill some influence on. Let's go and drop another save here. All right, Bretonian 3. Take another sip of the coffee. Saving's always a great time to take some. Dude, goddamn, the fucking loading times are crazy good. Once you get past the initial setup of this mod, it is like easily one of the best performing mods I have ever seen. We'll put you in command of the cavalry, and we'll just stick you with the. Honestly, I'll put you in command of the archers here. Really, that'd probably be a good idea. And then you actually might be a better. You're a way better infantry commander than you are cavalry commander, so I'll put myself there. All right, very nice. We do have quite a large number of wounded boys, but that should be all right. We should just be able to charge these guys, and boy, is that a fucking pretty lance. Oh my word. Okay, let me bind the key here, because it always gets fucking unbound for some reason. I don't know why. When you switch versions of Bannerlord, it defaults to your settings. That's why I play with pretty much default settings. Ooh, that is pretty. And we look quite badass, I will say. Look at us, man. That's sick. Okay, well, let's go test out our lance here. Oh, I popped my nightly charge on accident. That's okay. We actually somewhat look like a proper knight, though. How about that? Ah, my horse just took a hit. Okay. All right, let's drop the lance. Oh, fuck. Run, run, run. We are so very fucking slow. Knights, save me. Save me, my glorious knights. Every time dude, that horse has got to be lame now. There's no way it's not lame. Dude, this shield is nowhere near big enough to protect us. All right, come on, boys. Get their asses. They do kind of struggle with getting through the, that there. So is she healing them? I think she's healing them. That is very nice, actually. We'll keep them on charge here. All right, I'm dead here. We are gonna hold out valiantly, but I'm definitely dead. All right, that's fine. We'll go ahead and speed up the rest of this battle, though, as they should be able to take care of it all. Very nice. Yeah, look at them. It's like a fucking horde of roaches there. We lost nobody. Gained some influence there. Take some more of those Ungor prisoners. Some more archers there. I don't want to use any more of that chivalry there until we can get some more knights in. And they are also really expensive. They're 15k a pop, so it is kind of futile to, you know, just continually buy them like that. We'll go sell that stuff here. We'll dump off our prisoners, and then I think we'll go build up a good little buffer of influence here. Ransom. I don't know. Maybe we'll pick her up. Yeah, sure. Fuck it. Why not? It's only going to be 20k.
Yours is not a face I know.
All right, we've got another damsel of the lady. You know what I could do as well? I could head down south here into the Empire. Yeah, down into like Reichland here. Or we could go to the blood. Yeah, no, we don't want the blood counts. That's probably not a good idea. You know, I think we'll just do that in the Witchfinder series, and we'll stick with the damsels of the lady, and we'll see what they can do. Let's go and see what we have here. Okay, so they have the same spells. They can learn other ones, though. I just don't know where to get them from. I would assume the trader that we have who roams the map. Oh, we had someone else desert. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, 51% chance. Sure. Fail. Okay, fuck. I like how it's not like you discover nothing. No, it's just fail. Instant fail. Okay. We'll heal up the rest of our boys and heal up ourselves here at Castle Carcassonne. Yeah. I really got to learn how to say that. Somebody give me a phonetic in the a phonetic pronunciation in the comments below. That would be very nice. Very appreciated. And by the way, guys, thank you guys so much for 4,900 subs. We're going to hit 5,000 before the end of the month here, man. That's going to be wild. I can't believe we've grown so much in such a small amount of time. It's insane. Another damsel of the lady. We don't really need any more damsels of the lady, I'll be honest with you. Looks like a village is being raided here. Some beastmen. I guess we'll go help them out. Help them. Help the villagers. Dude, the fucking art on the loading screens. Look at that. Look at that guy there at the end of the bridge. He looks like our Witchfinder general, maybe. All right, well, cavalry, follow me. God damn it. It made that separate formation. All right, let's tell both formations to follow me. All right, here we go, boys. We are riding across the countryside of Bretonnia. We have a shield here on us. It looks like some kind of a magical shield. And you know what we'll do? We'll just tell everybody to charge here. And then I will drop my lance through these guys. Maybe not. We are doing some insane damage off the charge, though, I will say. And we'll just let them charge here. We'll let them circle around and charge in their own time. All right, I want to get some real speed here and drop the lance through these guys. Dude, our fucking horse is killing so many people. Holy shit, just off the blunt damage too. Like, look at that. We just did 25 charge damage to him and we weren't even going full speed. Another one going down. Very nice. God, this is chaotic as all hell. All right, the infantry and archers are arriving. We'll tell the archers to engage. Tell them to go loose formation as well. The car mounts blades are heading in here, but looks like we pretty much already routed these guys. Mostly just a Minotaur left here. And a few beastmen. There we go. Down goes another, and just the last one running here. We'll drop the lance for him. Very nice. Increased our relations with this village here. Got some more influence and some more morale. I know it is a bit boring. Well, I don't know if it's boring, but I know it's a bit of same. Just fighting the beastmen here for a little while, but our party is criminally expensive, so we kind of have to do it. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it is ultra fucking expensive to run a pretty much full party of Bretonnian knights. Sorry, I hope y'all don't mind me using a bit of the exploits here. Another raiding party over there, raiding another one of our villages. We shall help them out. We shall assist them.
Under my command! Low bones!
You know what? Honestly, we have enough archers to actually like do something now. So we'll put them in a single line here. We'll put the infantry back here. We'll pull one cap formation to the left, one to the right. And then we'll have a pincer charge here. This should be fun. All right, we'll speed it up here until they get in range of the longbows. There we go. Let's shift the archers a bit. Well, do we need to? No, they're fine. We should probably back them up, though. Back the archers up, put them in loose formation. All right, so we can cycle our cavalry charges by telling formation 3 to charge here. Watch this. We can just have constant hammer and anvil here. That's not going to be a very good charge here. All right, we'll push them through here. And then we'll have 4 do the same. All right, tell 3 to charge. Tell 4 to push through. Tell the infantry to charge. All right, now we tell these guys to charge and these guys to charge. Tell them both to charge. As the infantry moves to engage here, I'm actually going to tell these guys to come back this way. We need them coming back this way. I need them to ride through as the infantry engages. Very nice. And we'll push the archers up here. Tell them to charge again. Push the archers up. And we should be finishing this party off quite easily, I would imagine. Yeah. Looks like we're riding through them perfectly here. All right. Over here, boys. For a moment, let the archers pick away at these guys. Same with the infantry. Get out of here for a minute. All right, everyone charge. Just 1 Minotaur left, and maybe I'll go finish him off myself here. Oh, maybe there was a couple more than just a Minotaur left. Damn. We just did 170 pierce there. That's wild. We just gained 4 points in polearm and 3 points in riding from that one hit there. That's incredible. All right, I would really like to shift off of having that 2 cav formations, though. That's kind of annoying. And we'll upgrade those guys, of course. It's going to cost us a little bit of chivalry, but it will pay dividends when we go to siege stuff for sure. All right, very, very nice. Let's see here. That's getting sieged again. That's only an army of 342. I feel like they're going to need help, but we're going to have to do that in the next episode, ladies and gentlemen. So thank you guys for joining me today. Thank you guys so much for 4,900 subs. We are almost to 5,000. It has been a very long journey, but we did 5,000 subs in a year, in a little over a year. So I think we have done an incredible job, and you guys, you know, none of this would be possible without you guys. So thank you guys so very much. We will be starting to pump out videos on a more like regular schedule in terms of like stuff getting uploaded early for the channel members. So make sure you guys check that out. And here is our lovely channel members. Thank you to these people. Thank you to Jared, Moses, Mooncheese, JT, Dragonborn, Pfeiffer, Walter, Michael, Shadowfighter Pro, Joski, Yeeter, Gator, Andrew, Corey, Amaru, Rip Frost, JT7401, Carter, Pippin, Ben, Jesper, Walter Thorpe, Sir Zibzek, The Ruta, Ribos, Peyton, Sidar Richard, Diago Sofio, Blackbeard Frog, Kaiju, Torben, Ollie, Derek, Jackson, Jacob, Korn, Joshua, Mr. Mandarina, Quinn, Patty Ice, Hexcord, Schofferlex, Axel, Wilcox, Mighty Melons, Motobro, Guidesy, Maroc, Banana, Danny, Hunter, Luke, Pure Water, Sugar Free Pie, Maximilian, Madhouse, Meroach, Tom, Benson, The Real Franco, Lil Vinny, Tayshawn, Chasanel, Dragon, Shipio, Night King, Americ, Killin DD, Mac, Elijah, Wolfpack, Drops, Apex Badger, Wolfman, Lewis, Young, Tyler Peterson, Nolan, Josh, Plentiful Panda, Pool Dragon, Antony, Robert, Cam, JCX, Evander, Smithers, Russian name I can't pronounce, Dimitrik, Jeffrey Mangus, Colton, Palash, Traveling, Dark, Cable, Raphael, KJ, Netflix, Steve Scott, Thor, Sly, Kevin, Craig, Hunter, Devantler, Lil Wolfie, That Nerf Herder, Skidmark, Colby, Jonathan, That One Cracker, and Wesley. And then, as usual, because you guys are amazing in supporting the channel, the list is a bit out of date here, so thank you as well to Rex the Troopa, Thomas the Stewart, Carlo, Christian, John, Quazex, Triple H, Gold, Ned, Brendan, Ross, Rasvan, Metallic J, Undead Psycho, Cody, The First Brokage, Nick Urbana, Sean, James, Fisher, Anthony with the big tier 3. Thank you, my brother. Imal, Darth, Barry, and Gaming to the max. Appreciate it, guys, so much for those channel memberships. Remember, guys, Clan Tier 1, if you guys just want to watch stuff early, as soon as it is uploaded. Most of the time, you're going to get about a 3 to 4 day lead time on most videos, for at least for the series that I record early a lot. You guys will figure it out pretty quickly what gets recorded first. It's the stuff that I enjoy the least usually. But no, I'm just kidding. But yeah, and then Clan Tier 2, if you guys do want to get your own companion in a series. And next episode, before we start recording next episode, I'll make sure to go ahead and slot in those lovely companions there. I think we have 3. No? Yeah, 3. Yep, we have 3 of them here to go ahead and name. Hopefully some of y'all don't mind being a woman. You never know. But yes, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay safe out there, and I'll catch you guys next time.